TB Big P here, bringing you Try Hard Thursday, episode 13. And this is a Search and Destroy game on Grid, as you can probably already tell. And in this match, we actually end up losing this match 2-1. But game 1 was Summit Domination, and game 3 was Demolition on Array. And in the Summit Domination in the first half, I think we lost by 70 points, as we got wrecked pretty bad. But in the second half, we almost came back and won. We beat them by 50 points, and it was a really nice run. We had 3 cap for a pretty long time, and these guys that we're versing aren't no Randys. I think one of the guys his MOG rank was like 600th or something. So these guys weren't no Randys. These guys are pretty good. So yeah, but these guys complained about the connection in this game. They said that we needed to switch hosts for the third game because that they were playing on 3 bars, so I really don't see why they'd be complaining if they're playing on 3 bars. I mean, if 3 bar is a 3 bar, I know they would rather be playing on a 4 bar, but you know what, deal with it. But whatever. So we end up losing this match, but I think we did still do pretty good in the match, even though the people we're versing were pretty good. So yeah. So the topic today is some Battlefield 3 information, and I'm reading some information off of a website called Planet Battlefield that eTom11 or Eric told me about. He's a Battlefield prodigy. So yeah, so there's a bunch of cool stats and stuff for Battlefield 3 on this website. I'll put a link in the description for this. And what I'm gonna tell you today is, like, on this website, they have all the confirmed guns, all the confirmed vehicles. They haven't confirmed all the maps. They only tell you the 2 maps, the Metro Station map and the, I can't pronounce the other map, but a trailer was just released for that the other day, and it was with the trailer with all the jets and stuff, and pretty much showcasing all the vehicles and the Conquest gameplay. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and all of the equipment and attachments that you can have on guns. And so I'm told by Eric that there is 2 million different ways to customize your weapons in Battlefield 3. So that's a lot. So let me get right into some of this stuff that's on this website. Scrolling down here, so there's going to be the Assault, Recon, Support, and Engineer classes. And if you didn't already know, that the Assault class, you'll now be able to revive people on the Assault class. So now the Medic class has been turned into the Support class, which is the Light Machine Gun class, and that's the class that you give out ammo in. And the Engineer and the Recon class are pretty much the same. And there's a lot of new weapons that I really have not heard of. So I'm just going to name off some of the guns that I'm more familiar with. So under the assault rifles, there's the M16, the M416, the AN94, the AEK971, F2000, G3, and all those guns were in Bad Company 2, so that's pretty cool. Then it goes into, says carbines, the M4A1, this AKS-74U, which was also in Bad Company 2, then the Scar H, CQB, the G36C, that which was actually in Call of Duty 4, and then the A91, which I don't know what that is, and there's another gun, the SG553LB, but I really don't know what that gun is. So yeah, but then under machine guns, the ones I recognize is the RPK, which is in Black Ops, obviously. There's the M60, the M240, which I'm guessing that's the M240 SAW, and then the Type 88 light machine gun, which is also in Bad Company 2, so that's pretty cool. Then all the snipers, except for the SV98, I do not recognize at all. They're some weird guns that I don't know what they're called, but yeah. And it says battle rifles, the M39 and the SKS, which I really don't know what those guns are. But under submachine guns, there's a P90, and the M45, and the PP2000, so that's pretty cool. And then under shotguns, there's the 870 MCS, the M10, which was in COD 4 and MW2, the USAS 12, which was in Bad Company 2, and the Saga 20K, which was also in Bad Company 2, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And under rocket and grenade launchers, there's the RPG, the Javelin, a Stinger, and the AT4. Now, I'm guessing the Stingers and the Javelins are going to be primarily used to shoot down the fighter jets and the jets that are in Bad Company, I'm not Bad Company 2, in Battlefield 3, so that's pretty cool. Pistols is the M9, the G17, the M191, the Graf pistol, the MP443, the Graf from Bad Company 2, the G18, and also the M93R, which is the Raffica. And so that's pretty cool. And there's a bunch of different optics, but I'm just gonna name off a few. There's a holographic sight, an ACOG sight, and there's a sight called the 12 times ballistic, which I'm guessing that's just a big sniper scope, so that's pretty cool. Let's load up the second page here. And I think this is where it tells all the equipments, yes. All the equipments and stuff. So, for the guns, the performance add-ons, I guess you could say, for the guns, there's heavy barrel, suppressor, tactical light, laser sight, flash suppressor, and straight pole bolt. And those are all pretty exciting, and what I've heard is that the tactical light, or like a flashlight that's mounted on your gun, can actually blind your enemies. So that's pretty cool. So if they're if you are in a close quarters combat situation and you don't want to be seen, just flick on your flashlight and blind the enemy player. But I guess you could just your enemy could just shoot at the light. So yeah, your flashlight would probably still kill you. So and there's underslung weaponry, which is the 40mm grenade, which is the noob tube pretty much. Buckshot, which I'm guessing is the undermounted shotgun, and a smoke grenade, which are all in Bad Company 2. Excuse me, so that's pretty cool. And here's some interesting ones, the soldier equipment. So there's the knife, there's hand grenades, and there's smoke grenades. But what I've been told by Eric, smoke grenades can only be used by assaults. Then there's the medkit, the defibrillators, anti-tank mines, welding tool, which is the repair tool for engineers, and EOD bot, which I think is like, if you have played Homefront, it's one of the little drone things, like a Wally. I guess that's what I like to call them, a Wally. So that's pretty cool. If you didn't see the new Battlefield 3 trailer with the airplanes and everything, it was in it for like a half second. You just see like this little drone thing like run into a wall. I don't know why. But then there's the mortars, I'm guessing mortar strike for recon. Then there's the ammo box, C4s, claymore mines, which I'm not really excited about. Excuse me again, because claymores really piss me off, especially in COD, so I really don't want to see that on Battlefield, some kid camping his claymore, but I really don't think you could see that much in Battlefield. But then there's UG sensors, which I'm guessing is like a motion sensor. Then there's three that I really don't know what these are. A radio beacon, SOFLAM, I have no clue what that is, and a MAV micro UAV. I'm guessing the micro UAV might be something similar to like the mini helicopter that you got in Bad Company 2 as a UAV, so that'd be pretty cool. And that's pretty cool that that's just an equipment. And here's the specifications, which I'm kind of confused about, because for every type of specification, there's a squad specification. So it says right here, sprint boost, but then it says squad sprint boost. So I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe that means that you can apply it so your whole squad gets this specification, or I really don't know. So there's sprint boost, flak vest, EOD XPL vest, which I'm guessing is some kind of other vest or something. Then there's a suppression reduction, marksman training, extra grenades, and extra ammo, and all of these specifications have a squad like feature for it, I guess you could say. And then the vehicles here, there's a lot of vehicles here, a lot of different vehicles that really haven't been used in Bad Company 2. So first, there's a lot of categories like fast transport, armed transport, infantry fighting vehicles, transport helicopters, and there's attack choppers. But then there's also scout helicopters, which I really don't get. So just to name off a few that kind of sound interesting, and under fast transport is the VDV buggy, which I really don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a Humvee of some sort, I'm guessing. Armored transport, can't really. There's one that's called the HMMWV, and really don't know what these are. I'll probably Google these later. And then under fighter jets, there's a Super Hornet, and there's a bunch of letters in front of it, and a naval transport. So I'm guessing I see only one thing under naval transport. So that means I guess only one boat. So whatever. One boat's enough, really, because
I got stun hit markers.
whatever. But it looks like we're coming to a close in this game. There's about a minute left in this. So before I end this commentary, I just want to say, if you want to see more information on this, on this website, I'll leave a link in the description. There's 2 more pages of stuff you can read. It's very interesting, very exciting. I'm really excited for Battlefield 3 to come out, and I would really appreciate it if you went over to my channel and subscribed. And also, I posted my first mini Taj episode, Big Time. That's the name of it, yesterday. So I really appreciate if you went over there, watched my new video, and subscribed, liked, comment, do all that cool stuff, and do the same for this channel. And on this video, like, comment, and subscribe to Tank Piece Gaming if you haven't, because Tank Piece Gaming, we're an awesome team. And yeah, so pretty much so. If you enjoy this video, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be awesome if you go check out my channel, and hope you guys enjoy the video. See you later.